AM 990, KWAM 734. Sunshine, 79 degrees right now. Good morning. I'm Chris Wade.
Good morning. I'm Rhonda Cloud, and as always, small business advocate here at KWAM, and we have Katie DeRosia from Home Helpers in the studio with us this morning. Good morning.
Good morning.
Miss Katie, when I heard Home Helpers, I immediately thought of somebody cleaning the house, and I'd have to go home and clean it before they came to clean it. But you do so many other things, because my second thought was helping with elderly home care.
Yes.
Is that your primary?
Yes, it is. We do all sorts of non-medical home services, from help with prepping meals and helping people run their errands and get their groceries, to help with the housekeeping and the laundry and other things that they just may not be able to manage on their own. So
I was at the grocery store the other day, and I saw a woman with an elderly woman, and they were shopping. And I promise you it was Home Helpers, because I saw the badge on her uniform, on her shirt, but I didn't know what it was at the time. But I kind of figured out this is a companion. But you do so much more. I'm thinking more along the lines of a wife. Cooking. You can cook. You can get groceries. Birthday reminders, clip coupons.
Yes.
I love that.
Yes.
Do you have a big room full of people sitting around clipping coupons, or?
Well, no, not really. It's usually a one-on-one, just relationship we have with our clients, where a caregiver comes in and, just provides some companionship. It comes up with things to keep people engaged in their lives. And, we've all got that list of things we'd like to get done someday, from scrapbooking to, managing our coupons and going to the store and getting 54% off of our orders. So, yeah, we can help with all that stuff.
That's amazing. Let's go back to the elderly health care, or the help with elderly. Lots of times somebody's in good health. They just happen to be older. You have them in your home. It could be, older relatives. And I see that you do reading to the elderly.
Yes.
I think that's amazing. Are we going to see more and more of that as baby boomers start aging and the kids have to take everybody in?
Well, I certainly hope so. Yes, I believe it's very important to help seniors particularly stay independent in their homes and maintain their dignity. So anything we can do to support that effort, whether someone lives with their grown children or lives in their own home or in a retirement community.
Because maybe it's not ready for them to go yet. We're going to come back with Katie DeRosia of Home Helpers and find out they have a wide array of things that they can do for you, that increasingly we need this help in these busy times.
And for more information, you can call Katie in her office. That number is 414-9696. That's 901-414-9696. Or you can email Katie. It's Katie at Home Helpers.
I'm Rhonda Cloud, and good morning, Katie DeRosia in the studio with us.
Good morning.
Katie's with Home Helpers, and we were talking earlier about senior care at home, but Home Helpers, you made the point, a lot of agencies only help with seniors. You all do so much more. Let me tell you, discuss current events, visit the library, go to the post office, help with gift shopping.
Yes.
How often do we need that kind of thing? I'm just constantly, you don't have time to go. You got maybe somebody's wedding list in the mail, but you still don't have time to go. How about discuss current events?
Oh, yeah.
Your people can do that?
Well, I hope so.
How do you train people for watering the plants or caring for pets, picking up prescriptions, ironing clothes? Does anybody iron clothes anymore? Evidently, y'all iron clothes.
Yes, we do. Well, as far as the training aspect goes, really what I look for in my caregivers, first and foremost, is someone who genuinely has a compassion and interest in other people. I can train you on a lot of things. Laundry, ironing.
But you have to really like
I can't
people.
train you to really be compassionate about another person. So that's really the first key that I look for in a caregiver: compassion and also personal integrity. Another thing that I can't really train somebody to have. So.
Yeah, it's too late once they're already grown. How do you ensure that people have that? Do you have to be bonded? Do all of your people have to be bonded?
They're all my employees. We're licensed, bonded, and insured, and we're licensed by the Tennessee Department of Mental Health. So there's a lot of oversight, making sure that we're doing what we're supposed to be doing.
So you won't be bringing in any wire hangers or anything. Okay, and so we were talking about helping the seniors the elderly that you might have in your home, but maybe you live somewhere away from your family and you've just had a baby, and I can't imagine what having a child would be like, but you can go in and help new moms and dads get adjusted.
That's one of the things that's really unique about home helpers. We run the entire range of life circumstances for people. So, if you're a new mom or an expectant mom on bed rest and you've got other children in the home or just too many things going on, we can bring somebody in to really help pick up the slack so that mom and baby get what they need, the rest that they need, and the time to bond that they need. So,
are you just like on a per day, or is this long term, or does it vary?
It doesn't have to be long term at all. It can be if there's a need for that. It's an hourly type service, and another unique facet of home helpers is that we don't have a minimum number of hours that you have to use us. Oh. If you just need somebody to come in and help your dad safely take a bath a couple times a week for an hour, we can do that for you. And a lot of the other agencies in this area really don't see any clients unless they need 4 or more hours of care in a day. So that's one of the ways that we feel like we can help anybody, whether they need 1 hour of care or all day.
Well, I would think that would really differentiate you in the marketplace, because I can see a lot of reasons I would need somebody for an hour or 2, but I don't need that all day or anything. I'm fascinated with the fact that you all can do the laundry, ironing, because what if you just have been working so hard, you've gotten behind on everything, and we're not talking housekeeping, but you just need somebody to come in and help get you started or get you over the hump so you can finish the rest yourself.
Absolutely.
Do you have somebody who can come in and help a pack rat and say, this goes, this stays, this goes, this stays?
Yes.
How much would that cost?
I'd probably have to see what the pack rat had managed to store away over the course of their lifetime.
I can't afford that. Maybe if you're a pack rat and you finally unpacked and you're doing a yard sale, that's a lot of work. Do you have somebody who can come in and help you get set up for a yard sale?
Yes, we can help with special projects like that.
Fabulous.
If you're moving and you don't have local family or you don't have local friends who will bring a
where
truck
everybody
over
abandoned you
and help, you need somebody to organize your kitchen cabinets. We can do that.
How do you train for that kind? Do you know all of this stuff and then you pass it along to your employees, or somebody comes to you and says, I want a little part-time job and I'm a real whiz at arranging kitchen cabinets?
Well, I look a lot of times for mature individuals in their 40s, 50s, and 60s who
the ones who've been through
have life experience and really can relate to our clients no matter where they are in life's journey. So a lot of that stuff just comes with the kind of people that I look for. I have wonderful caregivers who, just want a job that has some meaning. They're not really interested in just earning a paycheck. They want to help people. They want to meet people and learn about their lives and share that bond with families and with individuals. So,
have you ever had any long-term friendships come out of a home helper?
Oh, yes, all the time.
That's then how does a home helper separate themselves if they started out as a hourly person and then these people become really good friends of theirs? I mean, does somebody then call up and say, help me, and I'm not going to go through the agency, I'll pay you on the side? Or
Well, there are agreements in place with employees because they are employed and they receive all the workers' compensation and the unemployment and everything else that comes along with being an employee. They're also drug tested and they're screened, fingerprints, nationwide background checks. So it's got all the trappings, if you will, of an employment relationship. But if you develop a friendship with somebody and ultimately just want to socialize with them, that's fine too.
That's very nice. We're going to come back with Katie DeRosia from Home Helpers. I have a couple of strangest requests and and strangest kind of things to come up with next.
For more information on Home Helpers or to reach Katie, you can call her office 901-414-9696, or you can send an email to katie@homehelpers.cc. They're located on North Germantown Parkway in Cordova. A simple phone call, 901-414-9696, can get you more